welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, with your readings for December the 16th through the 22nd. Thank you for joining me, guys, and tuning in. I really appreciate you. You will find all the links to all the other videos and my website and the skip timestamps below. Everything is below, so just check that out. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, just check the show more section out. Please help me out by subscribing if you haven't already, liking these videos and sharing them. I would really appreciate that. Now, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Oh, wait. First, I have an announcement to make. Hi everyone, welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And here is what's going on in the celestial sky this week. So we start on Thursday. There's not much going on during the week, but Thursday, December the 19th, Mercury is square to Neptune. And this aspect can distort your thinking. It can confuse and complicate communication. So we have to be very thoughtful before we send out communications, because there's, that people can misconstrue what you say or what you write. So really be concise and succinct when you are writing any emails or messages, particularly in business, right? There is a lack of clarity. So seek advice for important business or legal matters that may come up for you. When dealing with family and friends, keep it light and breezy. You may get carried away with your imagination and insecurities that could result in drama or even scandal. Scandalous, darling. You are easily, I'm going to keep it in the we with this aspect. We are easily persuaded to part with our money and possessions during this transit, and susceptible to believing conspiracy theories or radical religious views kind of thing. The best way to channel this energy is through music, art, creative writing, poetry, any kind of anything that will get your creative juices flowing, the visual arts, video, photographs, whatever it is for you. And avoid any addictive negative behaviors, such as, or substances, such as overeating, shopping, alcohol, drugs, gambling, too much screen time or video games, anything that's going to distract you or take you away from your responsibilities. Now, on Friday, December the 20th, Venus moves into Aquarius. Now, Venus in Aquarius is about the collective. It's about groups, associations, your tribe, being with like-minded people. It's the love of your community. It's a really good time if you're single to kind of go out with your friends, because they could introduce you to someone. If you go to a group or, an association, it's good to attend those social events, because you could meet someone. This is definitely the celestial and astrological energy in which to do that. Because, when Venus is in Aquarius, we're more interested in, harmony and balance and rapport with someone. We can kind of fall for our friends. The line between friendship and kind of romance kind of thins a little, because we are so attracted to the intellect and someone's character rather than the outside or what we normally go for. So we're looking for friendship within a romantic relationship is what's going on. We are turned on more by someone's intellect and sense of humor than, how they look or how they dress. Venus in Aquarius, your other half or someone may seem more detached, only because in Aquarius, Venus processes love and affection intellectually. So there's a kind of almost a disconnect there. or it feels that way or seems that way. Aquarians are more mind-centered as opposed to heart-centered. So they process their feelings and love intellectually. Now, on Saturday, the 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn, guys. Now, darling, the sun in Capricorn, ambition, responsibility, ambition, ambition, ambition. Capricorn is an earth sign, and therefore, they want to be on top of the world. They work hard, and everything has a purpose. The sun in Capricorn is responsibility. It's about honesty. They're Saturnian in nature. This transit is about tradition and structure, rules and regulations, setting long-term goals. Capricorn will, listen, we can get great satisfaction during this time of working towards a long-term goal. So it's really good to put some in place right now, because we'll have that inspiration to do that. Now, on the other hand, Capricorn is represented by the devil and can use people and situations and places to get to accomplish their aspirations and their goals. So we, and that we'll be feeling that too. So we have to be careful of our intentions. It's really important to be ethical and have integrity during this time. We may get really tied to this 3D material realm and attaining status. And so people can become a means to an end. So we need to be careful of that. We need to be cautious, and we need to be, yes, maybe we can help each other. Maybe it can be a two-way street. You're going to help me do this, and then I'll help you do this. It's got to be, it's about giving and taking, not just taking. So it's just something to be conscious about. Now, on Sunday, December the 22nd, Venus is square to Uranus. Now, this challenges the stability of our relationships, any kind of existing relationships. If it's solid ground, you'll weather the storm as usual, but you may have some ups and downs. There may be that urge to kind of break free, and one or the other may ask for space, which could kind of result in, a rift between the two of you. If you're single, you may choose an unconventional partner, someone whom you wouldn't normally be attracted to or even consider. If you're in a relationship, be adventurous and spontaneous, opting for a more different and novel entertainment. Surprise your partner, with fresh, exciting activities to keep them interested and engaged. New relationships are fun and exciting, but may not last long under this influence. So be aware of that. Just enjoy it for the moment and for what it is. Don't attach any expectations on new relationships. Be aware also of the desire to make an impulsive purchase. Do not, resist the urge to. I'm still recovering from an impulsive purchase I made many years ago. I still haven't completely recovered. Anyway, let's go to your tarot card reading, shall we? Hello, Aries, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for December the 16th through December the 22nd. Oh my goodness. Happy Christmas, guys. Happy New Year soon. I can't believe we're at the end of the year already. Okay, I am using the Good Tarot deck because we have so many challenging aspects this week. I figured we could use some good energy from the Good Tarot. So, okay, this is for Aries. For Aries, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries for this coming week? 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries. 3 cards for Aries. Oh, 3 cards for Aries. Oh, 3. Lovely. Okay, that came out there and there. I do love these cards. The imagery is so beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to do clarifying cards for, I think I'm going to do the Gilded Tarot as clarifying cards. Yep. Anyway, these are clarifying cards for Aries. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries through these clarifying cards? One last shuffle. Lovely. Oh, that was a really nice bridge. I should have done that on camera. Okay, please clarify the Empress. I love that. Okay, here we go. Please clarify. Love this. Please clarify. Please clarify. Oh, there you go. Lovely. All right. Let us take a look at your cards, shall we? Okay. Okay, Aries, the first card out for you is the Empress. Clarifying the Empress is the 6 of Pentacles. Then you have the Queen of Air, clarified by the Page of Cups. Then you have the High Priestess, clarified by the Fool. Alrighty then. Now, the Empress is your first card out. I'm going to take these glasses off now because then I can't. Okay, so the Empress is all, look at, this is just gorgeous. Look at that. She's beautiful. The Empress is represented by the number 3, which is abundance, right? It reminds me of Jupiter. It's bigger, better, more. She's creative. She's creating something wonderful. Her talent is amazing. She's manifesting wealth, and because she's here, she's very connected to the earth, right? To Mother Earth. She's the Queen of Queens. She's got a very strong connection to God, and so she's really the best way to channel this energy that's coming up, because it's very challenging most of the week, is through creativity. And it's kind of brilliant ideas, but very practical and lucrative. Clarifying the Empress is the 6 of Pentacles, right? So if you have been struggling, help is on the way. If you haven't been, then focus on, and also this, even if you've been struggling, that you can still focus on helping others. You don't have to give them money per se. You don't have to have money to help someone. You can help someone in many, in a plethora of ways. So a myriad of ways, I should say. So, if when we're in service for others, we're taking the onus off ourselves. We're not thinking about ourselves. We're not the center of our universe anymore. Excuse me. We are out there helping others, and then that kind of lifts us up, because being in service is not completely altruistic, because we get something from that. From helping others, we receive. And the next card out is the Queen of Air, and I just adore this card. I'm using a green screen, so these cards can be translucent, so I'm not sure if you can see that. But anyway, she has wings on her head, which represents a very high intellect, a very huge capacity to a visionary, to a really, really clever person. She's got an owl there too, so she's extremely wise. She's older in age, it's the winter, right? She's the Queen of Swords. She's gorgeous and she's brilliant. She's the seeker of truth, so she's very attractive. Men gather around her. They don't stay very long though, because she is brutally honest, and it cuts to a person's soul. They can't handle it, so they flock around her, but they don't stay long, which is kind of like the energy this week if you meet someone new. And you've got the Page of Cups. So yeah, the Page of Cups, it's about love, right? It's the message of love. This is Venus in Aquarius, because this is air, right? And Aquarius is air. And this is love, right? Because the cups are emotions. Anyway, yes. So this is Venus in Aquarius. Slap my wrist. So this is definitely an intellectual love, and perhaps an attraction that is really exciting and really stimulating, turns you on intellectually, and so enjoy it. It's that message. It can come to you through, you can get an email, you can get, it can be through social media. It's very air-like intellect. So it's exciting, actually. You're going to kind of enjoy it. Just don't put any onus on it. Don't try to own it. Be free. This is about being in a relationship, but being free, allowing each of you to have that freedom. And then we have the High Priestess. And I love the imagery here. The High Priestess is the number 2. Look, she comes into a reading. This too can be the gift of intuition and psychic ability. So trust your gut feelings this week. It's really important. When the High Priestess comes in, she's telling you not to second guess your feeling. Sometimes we ignore those gut feelings. How many times have we done that and regretted it and said, oh God, and I really felt that I shouldn't do it, but I just went ahead and did it anyway, right? Trust your instinct. Don't second guess it. The High Priestess is here. She's giving you the keys to the Akashic records. When I look at this as a whole, wisdom is coming in for you, and that intuitiveness where you're going to instinctively know what to do next. Enjoy yourself. I keep thinking that song's playing in my head the whole time I've been doing this reading. You better enjoy yourself. So clarifying the High Priestess is the Fool. And the Fool this is new beginnings, right? So this is starting off afresh and anew and exciting. I feel that something exciting is coming down the pipe for you, Aries. Now, this could be love. If you are in a relationship, you can have a resurgence of it. But remember, resist that urge to be jealous or possessive or, overly protective or too many questions, because there's an urge, a really strong urge for freedom. So make sure that you are engaged in something. If you are feeling insecure, then you need to kind of take your mind off it and do something else. But this is a new beginning. And, there's some fear there, right? Because when the Fool comes in, there's some trepidation, there's a little fear there because of this change. There's a change in energy. There's a change in your relationship, or you've just met someone new perhaps and you're getting to know them, or you're about to meet someone new. And when the Fool comes in, there are these new beginnings can have, two kind of responses to them, if you will. So, sometimes change is really difficult for us and we're like, oh no, this is happening, I've lost this is going, oh my God, what's going to happen next? What's around the corner? I don't want to look. I don't want to know. I'm too scared. And yet the Fool is like, oh, this is so exciting. I wonder what's around the corner. I wonder what's going to happen next. This is great. Same circumstance, different energy. So look at this change as an exciting adventure and enjoy it. Be in the moment. You better enjoy yourself. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for me reaching 10K subscribers. Yay! Celebrate. That's why I wore my fancy hat. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.